Good Thursday morning, everyone. Meteorologist Dana Melancon with you here on the Brooks Report Live for our Thursday morning weather briefing. A little bit late, but I was having to regenerate a lot of stuff from yesterday's computer rebuild, and but not that you were in the dark about anything. Plenty of sunshine yesterday, mixed in with some clouds, but as we were saying yesterday, I mean, really no big change today. Yesterday peaked at 94. Sure felt a lot hotter than that, and I'm sure that in some spots it was. But at the airport where we record our official high and low, 94 will be the official number that they record in the books for Southeast Texas for our July 20th, 2022. So let's get right to it. We're looking at temperatures at 77 to begin the morning. No change. Surprise. Partly cloudy skies. 98 the expected high. No big surprises there at all. Rain chances today. I mean, I'm not even mentioning it, but I mean, I'm sure a 15% coverage, maybe a spotty shower. I mean, the atmosphere has got moisture in it. The humidity levels are up. Dew points are up. But, it can only take so much heat before it does spark off one of these showers. So a stray small shower during the course of the day today will not be unheard of, but it's not something we're going to concentrate on a lot. 77 up around the lakes right now and along the coast. We're at 78, Port Arthur, Taylor Landing. Got low and mid 80s down along the immediate coast. We're talking about Crystal Beach. Unless those numbers are erroneous data, but I don't know. Seems a little warm for this time of the morning, even for the beach. But lakes area today, you're always seems like this time of the year a couple of degrees warmer than we are along the coast. So triple digits will be felt in some spots as again our readings get up to the upper mid and upper 90s. A lot of the area, all of these areas shaded as far as all of Southeast Texas, with the exception of Newton County. We got a heat advisory in effect from noon today until 7 o'clock this evening, where heat index readings get up to 109, if not 110. So be extremely cautious when you're doing anything outside. And of course, a lot of times you just take for granted when the kids are outside playing, and we all did it as kids, but keep in mind to monitor, the amount of sun they're getting. Obviously, sunscreen's a great tool to use this time of the year, and especially this kind of weather. And of course, keep them hydrated. Start them off with water. Start them off ahead of time. You don't wait until they're heated up to start putting water in their systems, obviously, and have them seek some shade. Not overdo it for sure in and around the area. So keep that in mind. Of course, taking a look at Lake Charles and their weather page, same advising about the heat advisory. And we'll look at real quick as far as the surface map. Really quiet, hot across most of the continental U.S. Today, tomorrow, most of the dynamic forces are staying north of our area, keeping most things changed. However, what you do see here, and I'll go back to, this is today's forecast, tomorrow and into Saturday. Notice something absent from anywhere from the Arklatex down to the Big Bend. High pressure seems to be breaking down, at least its immediate effect on us. So that will allow us to at least entertain an opportunity for some shower activity to be moving in. Nothing doing on the tropics, quiet, and we'll take that. I don't think anybody's going to be complaining that one iota. And we're here broadcasting from the MCM Elegante, where we have our studio set at the top floor. And I tried on this camera angle to get a little bit of the sunshine, which you can see, and some of East Texas Freeway all in the same. So I split the difference there and gave you a little shot of both of those. Hey, we're here on the Brooks Report Live, where we get together every Monday through Friday and talk about the weather. Yesterday's high, 94. We started off at 78 degrees. Sabine Pass, if you're headed out to the jetty, we have 1 high tide, 2 low tides. The final low at 5:03 tonight. Sun was up at 6:28. Sun's going to be setting at 8:16. Forecast today, partly cloudy to mostly sunny, 98 the high, southwest winds at 10, south winds at 5 tonight with a low of 78. And our extended forecast has another partly cloudy day tomorrow. And hey, a 30% coverage of showers. It's minute, but we'll take it, right? We need any amount of. My front yard is probably the brownest it's ever been. And I finally have some grass growing in some spots that I've been working on years to have it. And lo and behold, now we're going to, have a heat wave that keeps things from growing and even killing the grass for that matter. So hopefully that won't be a big thing. Let's, let me see. I only got 2 friends. Every one of them knows that I'm on right now. So let's see. We'll, again, the Brooks Report Live is where we do our broadcast. We do it on Facebook, but also now on the Brooks Report Live on LinkedIn, on YouTube, and on Twitter. So take advantage of any one of those platforms and make sure you're a fan and are following the Brooks Report Live on Facebook or subscribe to our YouTube channel as well. Either one of those are great ways to stay ahead of the game as far as news, weather, and sports in extreme southeast Texas. You see where the gang, Adam and the gang, do a wonderful and the best job, no doubt about it, of covering news and keeping us updated in and around southeast Texas for news, weather, and sports, traffic updates, human interest stories, and I do my fair share, and Adam graciously allows me to do that as far as keeping you abreast of the weather scenario. When I'm done here, in a couple of minutes, we'll go over to Southeast Texas Express Radio. It's a great radio station that just mixes all kinds. We can play, the only station you're going to hear George Strait, and the next one Michael Jackson or something like that, because it's a good mix of what we consider a blend of music like we have in Southeast Texas. We'll play, you'll have a Wayne Toops tune and a Freddie Pate song and backed up by the Pointer Sisters or Aerosmith. I mean, we do a little bit of it all. And if you also, you can say watch now or watch now. What is that? That is our Roku channel. Or if you click on that on the website, or if you've got our app that you can get from Google Play or the App Store, you click on the Watch Now button, and you can see our Roku weather channel that scrolls all exclusive Southeast Texas weather information. And we've got big announcements that we'll be talking about for that a little later on. I'm meteorologist Dana Melancon. Thanks so much for letting me join you this morning on Facebook.